Yo guys, LazyJamie here, and today we're going to be checking out a video called BTS Yoongi's Confession, in brackets, short movie, hashtag Parks Challenge. What a long title, and what an interesting one as well. Yoongi's Confession. It should be interesting. Well, firstly, it's really long, it's like 20 minutes, so I don't want to talk too much, so we'll get straight into it, but I just want to say, I don't know what this is about. I don't know if this is something that he's made, or it's a short movie that someone else has made. I'm guessing it's not made by him, but it should be interesting because I feel like Yoongi's got a sort of dark side. After listening to Agust D, The Last, I've like just been even more interested in Yoongi because he's always been kind of like the one that's more mysterious in my opinion. Like you can't always read what he's thinking, you know, but he also has like a really nice gummy side to him. So yeah, let's get straight into this because I don't know what to expect. So yeah, before we get into it, if you enjoy, make sure you subscribe to join the Lazy Crew today. Today, let's go. This is a work of fiction. None of the situations portrayed in this video are real. Okay. Video contains scenes, references that may be disturbing or triggering to sensitive viewers, and my notes and stuff. Okay. So yeah, make sure you keep note of that. You know, if it's sensitive stuff, you're not into that, maybe don't watch. But yeah, let's go. This is a bit scary, actually. Written and edited by Safia Mur.
안녕하세요, 민슈아입니다. 사실 이번에 나온 앨범인데요. 사실 그때
This is actually his voice, though.
장난으로 했었던 건데.
I'm guessing not.
뭐 이런.
I mean, it sounds a lot like him, but
분필로 쓴 듯한 인상
or maybe it is him, but they just taken it out of context and put it in different situations.
상남자 썼나요?
People said we were cursed.
학생을 표현해보고 싶습니다.
Oh,
그래도 전
it's like a horror film.
수십자리 패딩을 입고 다니지는 않습니다. 작업하는 도중
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not him then.
느낌을 학생한테 달려갔다 다시 연습실 가서 안무 연습했습니다. 이랬던 기억이 있어요.
Modest? Not him. Who? Not Jimmy. Oh, I got tingles then. What the? And it went to. Okay, yeah.
촬영한다고 잠깐 빌렸었습니다.
This is so good. And it's got him looking at him like that, yeah.
그거가 있네요. 영화 어떤지 얘기가 안 나는데 아무래도 촬영하는 내내 저걸 좀 들었던 게 있어요.
Oh, did he actually fall over then? Damn. Whoa, hang on. Was that from a BTS performance?
촬영하는 내내 저걸 좀 들었던
Oh, damn.
벌스를 쓰는데
And then he got him rubbing his hands.
감도 잘 안 왔었고 굉장히 오래 작업을 했었던 것 같아요. 많이 수정하지는 않았지만 그리고
I caught in a lie. Anyway, yeah. Noticing a pattern. What he is very critical of himself.
상상을 많이 토론했어요.
Oh, he overtrained. Okay.
다음에 뭘 할 수 있을까?
Cemetery? What?
굉장히 많이 토론했는데
Me and Jin Young tried to look like looking out for him.
멜로디나 한 멤버 더 빨리 나왔는데 전반적으로 좀 신나는 느낌을 많이 배우고 있어서 뭔가를 심사는
During one of her performances, he collapsed. Oh, damn! There's a twist. That was well edited, actually, him in the hospital. People don't realise what the cost of being famous really is. To be fair, the people only look at the good side of things always, but everything about you, positive and negative, gets magnified 1,000. I don't know why I can't read. That's true. I mean, not that I would know, I was just saying. I've seen it in celebrity. Oh. That's what his message said. But I found him that morning. Jiminy. After that, everything changed. We had no idea what to do next. So he decided to take a break as a band.
수영을 했었던 것 같아요.
What did he do on that morning? What morning? During the break, me and Jin Hyung became really close. Probably because we spent every night together drinking ourselves into a stupor. I don't know if I heard that word before. Stupor? It was March 18th, 2017. Spring Day video when we had our first practice as a 6-member group. Oh wait, did he die? Wait, what? I don't know. Did I miss something? But not even 5 minutes in, we had the biggest fight of our lives. Ooh. We suggested we pick someone to substitute for Jiminny while performing our old stuff. And I just remember getting so angry at him. Throwing a chair and screaming terrible things. Damn. Hang on, I'm sorry, I feel like I missed something here. Did he die or what happened to him? But I found him that morning. So I'm assuming he's dead, right? Okay, I'll say from now on we'll just assume Jimin is dead, alright? It's not a nice thought, but I'm sorry, I wouldn't, because it didn't say that he was dead, so I didn't really assume it at first, but I guess so. Anyway, yeah. Sorry, my bad. We couldn't find him anywhere. And when we didn't show up for dinner later, Jin decided to take his car and look for him. Ooh. I love that, it's got a clip for everything, like this is really well edited, like everything's come together, it's so good. Oh damn! This is so sick! Another one bites the dust. Oh, I didn't grasp them. That's fair. Jin would never do that for his little cookie. Cookie and Young. Not even other members. Oh, now Jin's walking around like, what have I done? Is it gonna end up with like all of them dead except for Suga or something? Like Final Destination? No! No! He's not gonna. Oh, he can't dance anymore. I mean, he could, but he can't jump around and dance. I guess he could use his arms, but it's not quite the same. Jin's in a private care place. Why? What, because he ran him over? Apparently he could pick up a kitchen knife without trying to harm it. Oh. Damn. I guess that's what he's talking about, the triggering things. A few of them noticeable on his face. Oh. He said he ought to lose what he loved about himself, just like Cookie did. Oh no! So because he feels so bad about hurting Jungkook, he feels like he has to take something away of himself to make it equal, if you know what I mean. But that's not the way forward, is it really? Just like in general, just because you do something bad doesn't mean you should punish yourself for it, especially if it was an accident. You know, you get a second chance for a reason. I couldn't even bring myself to visit either of them. Phone call. I wonder who this voice actor is. They sound just like Yoongi, it's weird. It should have been me instead of Nah, again. This is so... The editing is so good though. Everything they say, the video goes with it perfectly. I think it became very aggressive. He killed the driver! I bet he wouldn't say that if he knew it was Jin. He wandered around looking for trouble. Cookie begged to let it go. But Tae decided he wanted justice.
재미도 좀 더.
Oh yeah, the clip of him cutting his hair. But then there's also another clip of him going like, because he doesn't like the haircut, but
나는 좀 약간의 아쉬움이
bad face would have it. The one time Taehyung called for help.
그래도 정말 애착이 많이 나요.
Why was he smiling though?
10대들의 이슈기도 하고 제가 또
Well, who did he attack? A guy in the stomach. Oh, it better not be Namjoon. If it's Namjoon, I'm gonna cry. He told him the guy deserved it because he made a disgusting joke about Crip. Oh,
내가 뜨기 전에 새벽이 가장 어두우니까
that's an interesting twist actually.
11월
Unsurprisingly,
필름 카메라로
the one person who had been doing relatively well up until Tae's arrest was J-Hope. Ah, J-Hope!
일단
Where's he been all this time? I think he truly believed that even after everything that had happened, what? He could somehow get us through it. That's the spirit. We know J-Hope. It kind of suits their characteristics in a way. I mean, I don't know about Taehyung feeling like he needs to kill someone, but I guess he always seems like he's quite calm in a way. So, adjusting it for his wheelchair, that's... How are they going to edit that though?
아쉬운 분이 있었는데
기타나 그런 걸 다시 잡아서 하고 있다. 앞으로 많이 지금들이 남아 있으니까
Was that actually what he's saying though, or they put the wrong subtitles in?
많이 뭘 해볼 생각이다. 그렇다.
What?
끝.
Ah! What? Even out of wheelchair? What? I'm guessing that wasn't actually him that was in the wheelchair. I'm just confused now. What the what? That seems so real. What was that? Both V and his sister were frequently beaten as kids from their alcoholic father. Is that true? I'm guessing that's not true, but it could be. Judging by the outcome, the old B managed to leave his mark on them both. Seems like it. As expected, J-Hope made a promise, which he intended to keep. Took him a few weeks, but eventually he found who? His sister. Now that Tae can give her money, Eon returned to stealing food and people's wallet. Oh, so his sister's like a rogue now. They actually became friends. I'm guessing J-Hope, he was the first male apart from Tae who didn't have ulterior. Oh, I see. Instead of drugs, he offered her dance lessons. Oh, I love that! It's such a seamless switch, and then just like, hey, hey. Does he actually have a sister? And is that actually his sister? The withdrawal period was excruciating for them both, seeing as by that time Hobie had already fallen in love with. Oh no! No! The one man who didn't want her for that, and now he wants her for that. Typical. Hobie, what? She said, yeah. Wait, what did he ask? He proposed to her. I'm guessing Taehyung's not going to be happy about that. Maybe he is, I don't know. Well, the more heart-wrenching it was when she overdosed on meal. Yo! Leaving him behind just like his mother did all those years ago. Oh my lord. This is sad, man. This is really sad. I'm gonna have to cut some out because it's really long, but this is so sad. What the hell? Yo. Thank God I had a warning at the start. Hopefully the people aren't, there's nobody here still that are just really, you know, it's one of those things, it's like, for some people it will be relatable and it'll just be like, you know, quite triggering and bad, but it's just sad, you know. Even though I've never been through anything like this, it's just like, and it's a fictional story, it doesn't mean it doesn't ever happen in the world for anyone, you know. Sad times. Kim Taehyung is deeply sorry for his actions. He didn't know what he was doing, or got the BTS badge on. Please don't harass Big Hit about this. Yo, this is really well edited, I really like this. No, I'm really not at liberty to say. And as for Rapmon, well, he was a true leader. Hey, as usual. My boy Rapmon, my boy Namjoon Chicken is the best. Doing the difficult interviews, announcements and public appearances. His strong public facade failed only once, the day of Taehyung's trial. He had started studying civil law in preparation for it. Oh, well, that makes sense. And built his case on long-term physical abuse. Fair enough. Trying to claim provocation defense. Taehyung behind the bars. His sentence was commuted, but not by much. Damn. So dark. And he said it was the day he well and truly failed every single one of us. Nah, you tried your best. That's all that mattered. We actually became roommates. Oh. I can almost pretend it was just the two of us again. Like good old times before BTS. Yes, and your boy Supreme Boy and the other lads. Supreme Boy was the only other one I knew of, like the original BTS members. Classic. Except this time it didn't work out that well. I spent most days alternating between sleeping, drinking or throwing up. Not a good pattern. Stopping by a tattoo parlour. Gonna get some tattoos, mate. His tolerance for my behaviour finally ran. Oh. He fell down the stairs. Not a good. He yelled at me. Oh, you bugger! He yelled at you. J-Hope! Oh no, that's what Suga said. What the hell I was thinking, drinking myself into an early grave like this. Not a good pattern there. So I told him I could drink as much as I effing wanted. It wasn't like the cancer cells in my liver could get alcohol poisoning. Damn. Wait, who? That doctor? This has got a random Korean doctor. Is that actually from like a BTS video? I can't tell. Damn, it's just breaking everything. So emotional, man. Well, it's got a climax in a second now. Is this like everything that's going on in his head? It's like everything's flashing before him before he dies or something. I started drinking, I saw it. And later I did it to cover up the symptoms. Namjoon finally understood. This is really, I have to admit, this is really well made, but it's also really like, it's so deep and it's just like, it's sad, you know? And then he asked me another big question. What do you want for din-dins? One he probably wondered about for some time now. Were you and Jiminy more than... Your boy just got goosebumps. Damn! I want to see what the answer was. So I told him to. You see, what they were. When I said what I said at them in the beginning, that was just the part known to the public. The truth is, Jiminy always cared too much. Yo, this is so... No, the picture! No! This isn't even real and I'm always crying. What the Oh, I care too much. What the I've seen that picture before. I used that in a thumbnail once as well. It was such a good pic. He was the most selfless person I've ever known. Same. I've never even met him. The most beautiful one too. He's so nice. But too much kept piling up. Yeah. When he was a kid, he saw what cancer does firsthand. Is that true? He spent months by his mum's side until she took her last breath. I don't know if this their history from their childhood is actually true from this. He never really talked about it. I was like him as a kid, supposedly. I just know he visited her grave as often as he could. Ooh. His father believed it was God's way of having them punished for their sins. Really? So from then on, he rigidly stuck to the teachings of his church. This is interesting. Wow, that on the wall, jeez. All Jiminny ever wanted was to make other people happy. All Jiminny ever wanted was to see you smiling. That's just a bad song. The perfect idol. Hey. Ha. Hey. The perfect son. The perfect partner. Oh. But none of that was possible. Oh, whoa! Yo, okay, that was a really good edit. I don't think that was actually part of the original edit. He looks to the left on the bed, and he's imagining Jimin there. And then he... No! Oh my god! What is this? Why is it so sad? What the... Oh my lord. My name is Min Suga. And this was my confession. Damn, it's even got like a report on it afterwards. Okay, I think this is just gonna be like fake news. Sorry. Okay, those are the credits there. Actually have a read. Yes. Anyway, that was amazing, man. I didn't know what to expect of it going into it, but it was so good. What the hell? I don't want to talk too much because I don't like doing videos like over 20 minutes ever, but this is an exception. But that was so good. What the edit? I got to give a massive, literally, a round of applause for that, because that was so good. Listen, go and give the credit where it's due. Go and, you know, like the original video and subscribe to them, you know, and this one of course. But the original, that was so good. The editing was so good. It was so long as well. It must have taken so long to make that video. And it's just, I felt like it was so immersive, and I felt like it was actually true at some parts. Like, I got emotional, and then I had to remind myself that it wasn't legit, and it's, I don't know. That was just crazy. And I'm confused about the voice. That isn't Yoongi's voice, is it? I'm pretty sure it's not. And if it was, then I guess they just took random clips and gave wrong subtitles. Like, when Jungkook was talking, is that actually what he said? When it had him with like the wheelchair, and I'm guessing it was a fake wheelchair. I don't know. So much confusing in that I can't tell if it was real or not, or, you know, fake or not, because the editing was so good throughout. It was so consistent and just great. I couldn't tell. So yeah, that was Yoongi's Confession, the short movie, hashtag Parks Challenge. And that was one of the best things I've seen in a long time. So yeah, if you enjoyed, leave a thumbs up. I really enjoyed this. It's really good. Honestly, I haven't really seen anything like it before. You know, like it's almost like a fan fiction, but in a video in a way. You know, and more emotional. It makes it more emotional with videos. Leave a comment suggesting what I could check out next. You know, it could be something else like this, or more upbeat. You know, I'm more into the fun stuff. But you know, I can you know, do this as well. I like that. And yeah, if you're still watching, leave a comment saying yogurt, and I'll know that you're still here. So, yeah, I doubt many people have made it this far, and if you did, thank you very much. You're my true homie. And yeah.